Mr. Shrinate, I'm going to come to you. The charge by the Congress is that this is petty, this is vindictive, it's an attempt to wipe out legacy. However, the BJP says very clearly that it's not the preserve of one Prime Minister. Why can't this museum be dedicated to all Prime Ministers? What's so wrong in that, ma'am? Ms. Shrinate, can you hear me?
Decided to shows where he's invited. I can hear you, Preeti, but I will not do the show with the RSS person who's sitting here. The Congress has, as a policy, decided to boycott shows which he's going to be a part of. So you have to decide if he continues. I will have to leave the show. I'm sorry about that. But I cannot do the show with him.
Madam, we had no idea about this, but now can we just, instead of getting into a debate, can we just get into a one-on-one?
No, I will not do this show. No, I will not do the show with a gentleman sitting here because as a policy we've taken this call not to participate
okay,
in
we had no idea it was.
So either he goes or I go, it's as simple as that.
Why don't you give your point and then we'll go point by point? Is that all right with you?
You can do the show with them.
No, no, Mr. Shrinate, what I'm saying is, why don't you give your point of view?
No, it is not all right. We have taken a policy decision.
Ma'am, okay, what I'm saying is, Mr. Shrinate,
I will not share screen space in any show with that person.
Okay, let's do one thing.
No, I will not do the show as long as he's a part of the show.
Mr. Shrinate,
I cannot do it, Preeti. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry my team must have not informed you. Your Hindi channel already knows. There might have been a miscommunication.
It wasn't communicated to us at all.
The show where this...
Okay, it wasn't...
So I'm sorry about that, but as a policy, I can't continue on this show.
Can you give us your point of view? You may leave and you will not...
take a call. You can do a show with them, it's all right.
Madam, hear me out. The point is,
we will not... You can do a show with them, it's absolutely all right. I cannot participate. Either you ask him to leave or I will have to leave.
Madam, you know, the fact is,
I'm sorry, this is happening to your show, but I cannot do this show.
Ma'am, hear me out.
I cannot do it.
Ma'am, give your point of view and you will not share screen space.
I will not defy my party line.
Ma'am, you will not share screen space. I promise I will not make that happen.
I will not do a show where he is participating. It's a decision that has been taken by the party, Preeti. Please understand. I'm a disciplined soldier of the Congress. I'm an official office bearer of the Congress party. I'm not going to defy my party line. It's as simple as that. I'm sorry this is happening, but this is what the truth is. Sorry about that. We will not participate in television debates where this man appears.
But that's what I'm trying to say, ma'am. It's not a debate. Let's not make it a debate. You give your point of view. We will not have you on the same...
I will not participate, Preeti.
Ma'am, I'm not going to put you on the same screen with the other guests.
Either you do a one-on-one with me.
That's what I'm saying. Let's do a one-on-one and you leave.
Do a one-on-one with me and let me go and you can continue the show.
Exactly. So let's do a one-on-one with you and you leave is what I'm saying. So that's the question, ma'am. Please answer your question. Please answer the question.
Fair enough. That's all right.
So, ma'am, the question is what I asked you.
Yes.
Okay. The question, Mr. Shrinate, was that the Congress calls it petty. It calls the move of renaming the Nehru Museum as trying to wipe out legacy. But the counter that is coming is that, you know, it's not really about one dynasty. Why can't the same museum be dedicated to all prime ministers of the country? What's so wrong in that?
There can be n number of counters that come from the BJP, but the reality is that the BJP is uncomfortable with Pandit Nehru. They are uncomfortable with Pandit Nehru's legacy. The official handle that the Bharatiya Janata Party owns on Twitter has a picture that says Jawahar sitting on somebody's feet. Is this what they do to India's first Prime Minister? You really want to admonish and you really want to erase Pandit Nehru's legacy and you think it's going to be possible. He was a giant among stalwarts. He was somebody who could have a conversation with a man on street and Einstein with equal depth. And after 200 years of British rule, he did not cry foul like you did. He in fact laid the foundation for the 21st century by building IIT, AIIMS, BARC, ISRO, Indian Institute of Science, Himalayan Institute of Mountaineering. He looked at an overall development, talked about the National School of Drama. That's who Pandit Nehru was. You want to stymie him? Try all your luck, but you can't. Because you cannot keep looking in the rearview mirror and try and create history. For people to create history, you will have to take gigantic steps. For people to create history, you will have to have the courage and the wherewithal to take people along. By erasing a part of your history, if you think you're going to stymie Nehru, you know what, that's not going to happen.
But you know, okay, Mr. Shrinate, the question is not that. The question is
that many people within the BJP are very uncomfortable about.